Welcome once again to my channel, HiCAD Tutorials. Now this video is for beginners in AutoCAD, and at the end of this tutorial you have learned how to use some basic commands in AutoCAD, especially in 2D and 3D drawings. Now here I have an open-ended spanner. Okay, this is the 3D of this spanner, and here I have the 2D drawing. Now the 3D was developed using these 2D drawings with the specifications. So I'm going to walk you through step by step on how I designed this 3D spanner using the specifications on these 2D drawings. So I will delete this one and start a fresh one right on this very page. So let's get started. Okay. So the page is already set up. So to confirm that, type U, click on Units, and from the drop down window you can see that the length type is in decimal, the precision is 0, and also the insertion scale is in millimeters, and also the angle type is in decimal degrees. The precision is also in 0. Okay, so let's now get started. Now I'm going to start with this line command. So the center distance between these two circles, that is this and this, is 200. So use the line command and draw a line of 200 units. Okay. Now the radius of this arc here is 20, and this is 18. So come over to the circle command and draw a circle of 20 radius. Enter 20. So come to the circle command also and draw a circle of 18 radius. So enter 18. Okay. Now I'm going to offset this line by 6, which is the half of this. So click on the offset command and enter 6. Then offset this line upwards, offset it downwards. Okay. Now use the trim command to trim off this. Click on the trim command, trim out this, also trim out this, and exit this command. Okay. Now draw a line from the center of this circle to touch the quadrant point of the circle. Enter. Do the same here. Draw a line from the center of this circle to touch the quadrant point. Okay. Now I can see this gap here is 20. That's the opening here is 20. So click on the offset command again and enter 10, which is half of that gap. Enter 10. Click on this and also offset this way. Okay. Now here this is 18. So I'll offset this one by half of it, which is 9. So click on the offset command and enter 9. Also offset this upwards and also offset it downwards and enter. Okay. So I can now delete these two lines, this and this, and erase. Okay. Okay, so I'm now going to create this arc, and the radius of this arc is 12. So now I'll use the arc command to create that. So come over here and click on this arc command, then choose start end radius. Now I'm going to start from this end. Start from here and click here as the end and enter a radius of 12. Okay. So I'll do the same thing right here. Now the radius here is 10. So come over again to the arc command, click on this and choose start end radius. This time I'm going to start from this upper one. Click here as the start, click here as the end, and enter a radius of 10. Okay. So again, I'm going to apply this fillet, and the radius here is 23. So click on the fillet command, choose fillet, and right click and choose radius, and enter 23. Now I'm going to right click again and choose multiple, because I've applied the radius on more than one point. And now begin to apply this and this. Apply here and here, here and here, and also this and this, and exit this command. Okay, so I'll now use the join command to join this up. So click on the modify panel and choose join, and join this, also join this. Okay, so I will now rotate this now to an angle of 15 degrees. That's the angle here, 15 degrees. So highlight this, right click and choose rotate, then locate the center of this circle. It is this. Center of the circle is this, and enter 15 degrees. Now come over here and do the same thing. Highlight this, right click and choose rotate, and locate the center of this circle and enter 15 degrees. Okay. Now use the trim command to trim out some portions. So click on the trim command, trim out this, trim this and this. So trim out this and this. Okay. Exit this command. Now I can now remove this line. Okay. Right, so I will now apply fillet on the tips. Apply fillet of 0.5. So click on the fillet command again. Right click and choose a radius of 0.5. Also right click again and choose multiple, and apply on this. Okay, apply on this. Also come over here and apply on this. Also on this. Enter. Okay, so the 2D part of this drawing has now been completed. So I will now erase this and start the 3D drawing of this. So highlight the whole of this, erase it. Okay, so let's now move over to convert this into a 3D drawing. So I now use the join command to join the whole of this. Okay, so I'm now going to switch to 3D view. So come over here and change to isometric view. Okay. Okay, so this is the isometric view. Now I'll now begin to use the extrude command to extrude, or use the press pull command to pull. Both of them will give me the same result. So I'm going to extrude this, or rather press pull it to a height of 7. So I click on the press pull command and click here and pull it up by 7. Also pull here up by 7. Okay. Let me switch to shade of gray. Okay. So I'm going to click on the press pull command again and click right in here, pull to a height of 4. Okay. So I'm going to move this one up by 1.5. So click on the move command, click on this, enter, then move it up by 1.5. 1.5. Okay, so let's see how that looks like. You can see, so this is our spanner. Now, so I'm now going to apply fillet edge on these sharp edges of this spanner. So type F for fillet edge, type F, then enter fillet edge. Now choose a radius of 0.5, right click, choose radius and enter 0.5. Okay, so I'm going to apply this, and right click again and choose chain. Okay, and begin to apply this fillet. Click on this. Okay, so I'll turn it around again, apply on this other side. So here is the spanner. Let's look at it in realistic view. Okay, this is the realistic view of the drawing. So I'm going to remove the construction lines. So click on this, move it out, then clean out the construction lines. Okay, so here is the spanner now completed. That's the spanner completed. So thank you for watching, and please do subscribe for more tutorials.